Good morning, everyone. It's Jen from Catascrapdesigns, and I want to welcome you back to my channel. Today, I want to show you a digital kit from Antonio Makes. Some of you may know that I am part of his creative squad, so I do projects with his digital papers. And I know I haven't done any in a while because life happens and just had a lot going on, but I'm here with one of his new kits, which is I believe it's Flowers in the Attic. And I just wanted to go through this, show you what it looked like. I'm still thinking about what I may do my next project. Usually I do a journal. I've been wanting to do a tall slim journal, so I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I'm still thinking. So anyhow, this is one of the pages. It's a beautiful page. It's got text in the background and some pretty flowers, an envelope. That's the first page. We have some beautiful pink roses over here, some documents, and I think this page could go either way. It could go long skinny if I wanted to do that. Again, not sure. As well as this one. This one has a bunch of different documents, some watches, keys, and I'm just thinking if I do the journal, I have so many embellishments I could use for that. So still an option. I did print this on pretty thick or heavier card. It's not really cardstock. Maybe it is, I don't know. Copy paper. It's thick. Here is another page that could be a for a long skinny journal as well. This has a feather on it. Looks like a pen, ink. Again, documents. There's the ink. We have some pretty roses here. Dark pink, light pink. Some letters or postcards with stamps and some documents in the background. The keys here. We have a page with the alphabet with some pretty backgrounds. Here is another page. Looks like a bridge. I'm not exactly sure where this is. It's got text in the background and it's a faint postcard, but it's there. I see the stamp. This is a pretty page as well. Then we have some pages with ephemera. We have an envelope here. We have an envelope here that we would fold into an envelope. Another envelope with a fancy top. And then these close on the side. We have a bunch of different tags that coordinate with all of those papers. The flowers and the keys and the documents. These are, if you didn't want to fussy cut around, these are, these tags have the circular, like the scalloped. You can always cut across and then cut your corners and make smaller tags. That's just an option. Same thing with these. Here's another page of tags with documents. And then here is a page of, this is a pillow box. And these are tabs. And then you have some butterflies right here. And this is the kit. And for being part of his design team, if you want to purchase this or any of his digital kits, use my code Jennifer10 and you will get 10% off. And this is at www.antoniomakes.com. He has a bunch of different digitals up there. He's got some new ones that I just saw. So, you know, go over to his website, take a look. I'm going to have this in the bottom of my, in my description, as well as his channel, so you could take a look. Again, Jennifer10 is my code to get 10% off. And this isn't the end of the video. I will be back. I'm just going to shut you off for a second, do my trimming of the papers, and kind of decide what project I'm going to do. So that's what I'm going to do right now, and I will be back shortly. So I am back, and I did my trimming along the papers, and again, I have my my code here, Jennifer10, for the additional 10% discount. And just want to make sure everybody gets that. So I just wanted to say happy Sunday to everybody, and happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. I'm getting an early start. I started at 4 o'clock this morning. I've had a busy weekend, and I'm gonna have a busy day. So I kind of wanted to get started on something. So I did decide I am going to do the long skinny journal, and I know some of these pages obviously I can't use to do that. So within my long skinny journal, I will have other smaller pages, just as I would in some of my other journals where I close them off and I flip them out. So this will be part 1, I guess, of Flowers in the Attic, showing you the kits, telling you what I'm going to do, possibly just, this is another one I'll have to figure out, do something a little bit different here, and then I'll have to pick my papers out, which I already have some papers picked out, and these can all be so here are all my papers that I picked out. Don't think I'm going to use them all. I will have to cut. Obviously, this is really long. And these are going to be approximately a little over like 10¼ inches. So I will have to do some cutting, and I am gonna start folding while I talk to you guys. I hope everybody has plans for today and they enjoy their Mother's Day. My husband said he's going to make me breakfast when he gets up, and we are going for a late lunch, probably around 2 o'clock, to one of our favorite restaurants. So that's what our plans are for today. This one was brittle. I might have to put some fabric along that. I want to be able to fold this one in, and I don't know if I'm gonna, with the Tall Skinny Journal, I don't know if I'm gonna have things flip out like, not flip out. I'm going to have things flip out. But I don't know if I'm going to have things sticking out or not. Like, if I'm going to make it that type of a journal, I got to cut that off, and then I'm going to fold that in. And I'm just using this as a guide. Instead of a ruler. I should be using a bone folder, but I'm not. And I'll make my cuts accordingly. And then this is just a piece of old printer paper that was in like a parchment style. And these I keep for my clusters. So I'm not going to get rid of these. I'm not sure what type of cover I'm going to do yet either. It might be a white and pink shabby cover. I have something in mind, but I'm just not sure yet. That'll be on a different video. After I pick the papers out. I'm not sure. I think I want the keys on that one, so I'm not sure what I'm doing with this one yet. So I'm not sure what I'm doing with these three. Like I said, they might be short and then fold it in. And just have them in the middle of the page. I just have to see. I don't want to take too much off, that's the problem. So I'm not sure yet on that. I am not going to use this one. Here's another one that will be, this will have to be cut, but it will be short. Shorter than the 10 1/4. So we'll probably put that in the middle. Here's another one that'll have to be cut. And I'm going to fold this one in. And I'm not going to make this super chunky. I'm not using these. I just picked out some papers. I'm not going to use this one. I am, however, going to use this one. I'm just gonna have to cut off that jagged edge. And this is gonna be a short one. I'm not gonna use this one. I'm being picky today, aren't I? I am gonna use this one, and I'm not gonna cut off that jagged edge. I'm gonna leave it as is. I am not gonna use this one. This is an old vintage book. I am gonna use this one. I just want to make sure I'm not going over. I think that'll be fine. I'm not using this one. I'm not using this one. This is a piece of cardstock. Dyed. I'm not using these. Let's see, how many pages do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I think I am only going to use 1 page of coffee dyed paper. And I have my pages I'm going to use. Just not sure what I'm going to do with these two. They're going to be short pages. These 3. They're going to be short pages within the long skinny journal. So I'll figure that out. I'm gonna need to make some cuts, trim them down. I might not use both music sheets because you don't need to. Yeah, I haven't done a long skinny journal yet, so I've done a skinny one, but it was short. I might do this one in the middle as the middle spread. It's going to be a single signature. So I don't think I'm going to use this one. We'll save that for another day because I still got to incorporate these. So these I will need to cut down. These are the papers that I've chosen. These I have to see exactly what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to just cut these, not cut them, fold them to where I could fold it in. I just want to make sure that I do it. As long as the journal is. But and then to make sure I have it even, I'll fold it here. And then I could fold it in the other way. I could do the same thing with this. I want the flowers to show. And I'm gonna fold this to make sure I get the correct measurements. So I have these, and I will probably do the same with this one because that just seems to be working out fine. And I think I'm going to do it the other way this time. And then of course, when the time comes to do some embellishing, I will have some envelope flips. So I will pick out some envelopes. Maybe I could find some tan. That will go nice with this. Some pink. Yeah, I think that works. So where I'm gonna put these, I don't know yet. Probably gonna do a colorful one here. So this will probably be the pages of my journal, and I'll just flip through them really quick for you. So this is the kit, part of the kit. Then I just have coffee dyed paper. This is part of the kit, which I did the other way around. This is just coffee dyed ledger paper. And again, I may add some fabric over here. This is also part of the kit. This is like a parchment paper. We have our sheet music. We have vellum graph paper, so put in the middle. We have our book page with flowers, our white ledger paper. This page is from the kit. This is a vintage, I think it's a handwriting book. We have regular graph paper. We have this page from the kit, the keys. I love the keys. I have some key charms I'm going to use. This is just all white, so I got to see what I'm going to do with that. I might do some stenciling. Not exactly sure. Maybe that's where I'll do the flips. Again, don't know yet. This is going to be the middle of the signature. Again, we have our white. This is going to fold out. Our graph paper, which will fold out. This is part of the kit. Ledger paper, book page, vellum graph, sheet music, parchment, part of the kit, graph paper. This is part of the kit, and it's gonna open out this way. Copy dyed paper, and then the back page of the kit. So this is my part one, just showing you the kit. I'm showing you the papers I'm gonna use. I'll do the cutting and trimming of these pages off camera, and then when I'm ready for part two, decorating, or I'm not exactly sure what part two will be, I'll be back with this kit. So thank you guys for hanging out with me and watching this. And remember, again, go to Antonio's website, check out his kits, use Jennifer10 as my code to get your 10% off anything you decide to buy, if it's this kit or other kits. And I just want to again wish you guys a happy Mother's Day and hope you enjoy your day with your family. You guys have an awesome day, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.